What's up, gamers? It's Freddy here once again, and today we got another cool topic to share for you. We are going to talk about the most awaited or the most asked topic. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to make a video about this topic, okay, because I have to learn it first. Because I don't want to give you wrong information, gamer. Okay? So, today, we are going to talk about... What are we going to talk about? Properties. Okay, so we are going to talk about properties, and specifically Dark Knight properties, but these properties applies to each and every character in MU Archangel. But wait!
There's more!
Before we do that, if this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you'll be updated whenever we have a new video. So if you're interested on this topic, all you have to do is watch this video up until the end, sit back, and don't forget to take it easy. Let's go! Right, gamers, so yeah, if you don't know where to find it, then we are here in the beautiful place, which is Ida or Ada, whatever you call it, right? So just go to right here, this compass right over here, then let's just go to skills, alright, then go to properties. Okay, so don't copy my build, okay, because I just kind of mix it up, but I'll go ahead and explain it to you first. Alright, so we have three tabs right over here. We have the attack, we have the defense, and we have the common. Okay, and based on experience, if you're a beginner, you would normally go for attack, or you would normally go for defense. I don't know if it's the same thing with you, alright? But once you learn these properties, I would suggest and strongly suggest that you go ahead and maximize common first. I'm gonna explain to you now why, alright? Because if you're gonna follow attack, okay, then this definitely would add up to your attack, because as it is, it's attack, right? And just to explain to you further, this part right over here, you have here one, which is the flame of element. And by the way, flame of element here for the attack tab and the defense tab, I've tested already. They are, what do you call that? Stacking. They're stacking together. So if you add flame of element here and you add flame of element here as well, it's gonna stack up together. Your damage will increase. So that's good. The flame of element, you can actually read it on your screen, right? So basically, this is when attacking, 20% chance to summon flame element. So it's just a little, the little summon right beside you. Just for those people who don't know it, I'll just go ahead and show it to you. Summon my element. Where is that element? There you go. That's the flame element right over there. And it's different per character. There is actually ice, and I don't know what is called for the archer. If you know what it's called, gamer, go ahead and comment it down below. The other one is flame element inherits the character and attack ratio plus 26. So that's very self-explanatory, right? And then flame element damage on bleeding target plus 18.5. For this property, your build is more important. So I would suggest that if you're gonna go hybrid, go ahead and prioritize your initial type. Okay, what do you mean by that? So let's say that you are a class Royal Knight STR, then prioritize STR, and then secondary is if you want to add energy or agi. Okay, just prioritize it up until you can meet the requirements for this properties, because there's a certain requirements for this. I think it's 1,400 something for DK STR type, okay, but for any type I think it will require energy for that. So make sure that you prioritize what is your original class or your first class. Okay, so I think it's 1,460 something, 1,500. If you know what is the exact STR requirements for this properties, go ahead and comment it down below, gamer, okay? Because it will no longer available on my end because I've already met the requirements and I've already added the stats to it. So there's a lot right over here, but as you can see, I did not continue doing it anymore. This is a wrong build, okay, that I'm showing to you. I admit it. I commit mistakes. I'm just a human being. Please forgive me, okay? And I committed mistakes so that you guys will not commit mistake in the future, okay? Alright, so there you have it. I'm just not quite sure if this would work for PvP as well. I just haven't tried it. If you think this line over here would work for PvP as well, go ahead and comment it down below, gamer. Okay? But it's not stated here. But here's the thing. This is when it's get interesting.
Interesting.
Alright, so these other parts, for example, this Ring of Flame, for PvP only. So this is not gonna work for bosses, if you're doing quests, if you're doing mobs, if you're doing auto combat. So this skill will not work. This skill will not work for auto combat. This skill will not work. And those skills basically with PvP on its name would only work for PvP. And I'm not gonna go through it one by one. As you can see, I did not maximize it already. I'm planning to do a reset for my properties actually. Yeah, there's a lot of skills right here which you can only use for PvP. I think if your main focus is attack for PvP, if you wanna focus on PvP, then yeah, you can get this. Now, moving forward, let's go to defense because I just want to make this as quick as possible. So same thing goes when attacking 20%, and then when flame element is present, attack speed is additional for the defense, and then you can just guys read through it, right? So basically this is gonna be for targeting defense, recovery HP, ignite attacker, inflict damage equal to 1% of attack's max HP. So you can actually use this even though you are STR type if you want to have more defense with your character. Up until this point, the rest are just for PvP. This would definitely work with energy type DK. Alright, but I think it's just the same, right? Because it's here, it's available here. I think the skill sets that they have for energy type is different. What do you think, gamer? If it's different, go ahead and comment it down below, okay? So that our fellow gamer would know as well, okay? Again, those skills would only work for PvP. And do you usually do PvP most of the time? I don't think so, right? Like, how many events do PvP? Chrysos should do PvP a lot, right? And what else? Chaos Castle. So it depends on you if you want to go for PvP, but I'm just explaining this to you. Are you guys seeing it? Most of the skills on this tab, both of these tab are for PvP purposes. Just to clarify it, those skills that doesn't have that says PvP, then I'm assuming that this works with bosses and mobs as well. When you say PvP, is player versus player, and PvE, player versus, I don't know what E is. But they call it PvE or PvC, player versus computer, right? Let's check what PvE means, okay? Alright, so PvE is player versus environment. So basically anything else in the environment, mobs, events, what else it's PvE, okay? I think that's what it is. Now, this is when it gets interesting.
Interesting.
I just found this out later, part of the game. Okay, gamers, so this is when it comes interesting once you go to the common tab, okay? Because as you can see right over here, I'm gonna show you, it says right here, when increased up to level 513, the next level property is unlocked. So once you reach a certain level, there's gonna be an additional property that you can use, okay? Yeah, I don't know why I choose this over the other one. Ah, okay, I remember it, because I want to get this. Right, that's why I choose this path. So this one is for every enemy present nearby, parry chance plus 7% up to 3 stacks. So that's for PvP purposes. There's another PvP. There you go. For every pair of ring equipped, flame element damage plus 1%. So there's 2 PvP property skills right over here. This one and then this one. And then the rest, I think everything else works all the time. Yeah, you heard me right. Works all the time. Not only for PvP Oh, there you go. So yeah, there you go. As you can see, I need to have an STR of 1714. So it means that I'll go ahead and I need to reset my stats again. You know what it means.
Oh, hell no!
Alright, so yeah, I think it's a good thing. Again, if you want to go hybrid, prioritize your type, SDR type, and then probably just reset your stats. Don't play around with your items. Play around with your stats because it's easier to reset your stats than to change your item. That happens to me. I don't want it to happen to you, okay? I would definitely need to reset. I'm not gonna go to each and every skills right here because it's gonna take us a lot of time and I have another thing to share to you again, okay? I'm gonna shoot 2 videos for today just for you only. I think you got the point already. When attack and defense are PvP centered, most of the skills are for PvP only, right? But for common, there are only 2 skills that is for PvP. That's why I choose common over attack defense. How about you, gamer? What do you prefer? Do you prefer attack defense over common, or do you prefer common as well? Okay, go ahead and comment it down below. Okay, but for me, I want common because so that I can use it all of the time. Character max HP. So max HP plus 5%. I have her plus 60. So these are permanent. I think these are permanent properties, right? And unlike the rest that requires a certain skill and for PvP only. That's the reason why I recommend common properties over attack and defense. Alright? Alright, gamers, so now it's time for some shout out. Okay, so first of all, shout out to Giancarlo Lizard Tiges. Alright. So, gamer, next time, if you would like to make a shoutout, it's much better if you can include your IGN, alright, for MU Archangel, and what server or what guild you are so that we can make a shoutout for them as well. Okay, and of course, shout out to all the members of Trace TGT, my new guild, that is in Miracle 8. So there you have it. So gamer, if this video was helpful for you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Share this video to your friends, family, or just anyone who loves playing MU Archangel. Share your thoughts, questions, suggestions on the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you'll be updated whenever we have a new video. This is Fred once again. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out to everyone. Keep safe to all of you. And once again, don't forget to take it easy. Goodbye for now. I'll see you in another video. Goodbye now. Yeah.